It looks good.
Are we talking creepy CGI or a good old-fashioned animation?
Good old-fashioned animation, duh.
Oh, well then I'm in. Regular or large popcorn?
Girly, again, duh.
You're right. Large it is. Ooh, extra butter.
Now you're talking. I was like, I don't even know the girl who would have to ask.
Good afternoon, students. I'm sure you are all busily wondering and chatting amongst yourselves about what this huge project is.
Yeah, or deciding what size popcorn we want.
Shh, no fun talk on school grounds, Sky. You know the rules.
What was I thinking?
So, about this huge project, I'm sure you're all buzzing about it. It is going to be 40% of your grade, so please take your time on it. Now, on to material you guys are going to need. 1 piece of cardstock, poster board, number 2 pencils, pipe cleaners, colored index cards, glitter glue, tape, pom-poms with sparkles, pom-poms without sparkles, magic markers. What else am I missing?
How about the kitchen sink? Like, that is so much stuff. How are we gonna find time to go to the movies now?
I don't know, girly, but when you were talking, I might have already kind of bought the tickets, so it's not like we can't go.
Sky, how could you buy movie tickets when the teacher was talking?
I don't know, I get bored.
Well, you better cancel them, because it doesn't look like we'll be going.
I can't. I got the non-refundable kind.
Sky!
It will be fine, trust me. All we have to do is ask our parents for help, okay? They'll see how absolutely adorable we are, and we'll be happy to spend their afternoon pitching in for the project.
Alright, I guess so. I mean, if you're sure.
Look at me, girly. Have I ever steered you wrong?
Later that same evening.
There's my favorite daughter. How was school today?
Hey, I'm your only daughter, so I better be your favorite. School was good. I'm going to the movies with Sky in a bit.
The movies? But don't you have homework?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked, because I actually have this super big project due. So if you could get started on working on it ASAP, that would be great, because we really have no time to waste here.
Wait, me get started on it, and where will you be?
Oh, I'll be with Sky at the movies. I mean, the tickets are non-refundable, and you know how important money is. Sky's mom will be over in a bit to help, and she'll be doing Sky's part of the project. Oh, and before I forget, you're gonna need cardstock, poster board, number 2 pencils, and like a million other things. So you might want to stop by the store before you get started.
Oh, I would I? Do you maybe want to ask me if I mind doing any of that?
Nah, I already told you that you would. Oh, and where's your wallet? I'm gonna give Sky my half of the tickets. Plus popcorn and candy. Wouldn't even 30 be okay? Aha! Here it is. All right, that ought to do it. And remember, Mom, this is 40% of my grade, so act accordingly. This is not the project to rush. Okay, I'll be at the movies if you need me.
What just happened?
3 hours later.
Wow, you were right, Sky. Animated movies are the way to go. I don't know who people think they're kidding these days with all the CGI.
I know! Boy, did that movie fly by. To tell you the truth, though, the middle of it didn't make much sense.
Well, maybe that's because you missed the beginning running out to get Twizzlers.
Oh, that would explain a lot. Still worth it, though.
Worth it because you shared them with me. I'll agree to that. I wonder how the moms are doing with the project. Oh, and my dad, because he should be home by now.
I don't know, girly, but they should be working hard, because we need to get a good grade on this. Once we get this, we can kind of coast until the summer.
Well then, they better have their nose to the grindstone. I gave them all the instructions and the list of supplies that they need. But the rest of it is up to them.
Preach it, girly!
Meanwhile,
I can't believe this. Sky didn't even ask me to come over here. She just demanded it. Didn't even ask how my day was. Didn't say, hey, Mom, would you mind helping me with my project? It was just a long list of orders. Mackenzie, too. I don't understand. I didn't raise her to be like that. Did you hear a please or thank you in the exchange at all? No. I recall, do this, do that, get me this, get me money, but nope, nothing else. Same with Sky. I don't recall a word out of her mouth that wasn't a direct order. When did they get so out of control? I don't remember them always being like this. You're right. I don't really recognize the demanding little monsters they've become. They no longer ask for anything. They just assume and take what they want, like the rest of the money from my wallet. And since when were we in middle school? I'm all for helping with their project, but we shouldn't be doing it for them when they're out at a movie. You're right. We shouldn't be doing their homework for them. But if we don't, then they'll yell at us, and you heard them today. They can be so mean. I know, but enough is enough. Something needs to change before this gets out of hand any further.
moments later.
Mom, we're home. How's our projects going?
I'd expect you to be at least on phase 3 by now.
Mom, what is going on here? I don't see index cards or poster boards or any other of the 100 materials.
And to think we trusted you to get our work done when we went off to a movie. Well, we will not be making that same mistake twice.
Sky's right. I'm glad we came back to check on you guys. Because it seems like you've seriously been slacking off since we've been gone. I can't even imagine what would have happened if we didn't come home when we did.
Oh, honey, we are just so sorry to disappoint you.
The apology could use some work, Mom. Now, Sky and I really want some homemade pizza for dinner. But you're gonna have to get started on making the dough once you've made a little bit more progress on this project here.
Do you think you guys can handle that when we go get some ice cream?
Ooh, ice cream does sound like a good idea.
Okay, I'm gonna put a stop to this right now. Why don't you two take a seat?
A stop to what? What's going on, Mom?
Honey, we're not gonna be finishing the projects for you.
What? You're not?
We're not? Oh, thank God. No, instead of finishing the projects, we are gonna play a little game.
What? No, we don't have time for games, Mom. This is 40% of our grade.
Hang on. I think you're gonna like this game. So, for the rest of the afternoon, you and Sky are gonna be the adults. We are gonna swap lives. The two of you will be in charge and have no rules. What? Oh, it sounds terrifying.
Oh, wow. Well, this is the best day ever.
Does this mean I can drive now? Hang on. Before you get too excited, there's a catch. You guys being the parents means we are going to be the kids. Meaning, like any other responsible parent, you're going to have to take care of us kids.
Piece of cake. This is going to be like the best day of my life.
Alrighty then. Well, you kids go get to work and Mackenzie and I are going to go get some ice cream for dinner. I mean, we are in charge now, so we can have ice cream for dinner.
We can even eat cake for dinner if we want. But I do already have the taste for ice cream.
Hang on. You know, now that I think about it, I need my car cleaned. And since you guys are the parents, you need to do it.
Ugh, fine. Okay, but then we're going to get ice cream.
A few moments later.
Phew, we're all done. Okay, that made me work up way more of a sweat than I thought.
You're telling me, and the nerve on them thinking that we're gonna wash their car? How about they do it? They can't rely on their parents for everything.
I know, and we're gonna have a serious problem if their attitudes don't change. Now, come on, let's go. All right, kids, your car is all washed now. Now, if you don't mind, me and Sky are going to get some ice cream.
Actually, we do mind. You're kidding.
I'm sorry, but I think what Sky means is, are you two kidding?
Well, no, we're hungry. And as good parents, you should always feed your kids before you feed yourself. Yeah, that's like the #1 rule of parenting.
Well, do you think maybe you two could make something for yourselves while me and Sky go get ice cream?
We're the kids, remember? And kids can't cook, which means you're gonna have to make dinner for us. Ugh, fine.
I think I have a box of pasta I can make. I mean, boiling water is easy enough.
Ooh, I don't really feel like pasta.
Fine, then what do you feel like?
I feel like pasta, though. Oh, that's enough. All right, listen up, children. We're only making one meal, and one meal only. You mentioned homemade pizza earlier. That sounded good.
Yeah, well, we don't have any red sauce in the house, so it looks like we can't make it.
Unless you go to the grocery store and then you can pick some up. Yeah, but we're tired from cleaning the car and we don't want to go to the grocery store. I want homemade pizza. I want you to go to the grocery store.
Okay, fine, we'll go, but this attitude has to stop this second.
Moments later.
Okay, 1 jar of pasta sauce and then we're out of here. Do you hear me?
Ooh, chips. I want some chips.
No chips. Your behavior has not warranted a reward, that's for sure. Now, put those down. If you mess with it, I'm gonna have to pay for them. And that money will be coming right out of your allowance, young lady. Oh my God, what have I become?
I want them. You're mean.
Well, you can't have them.
Why? But why? I don't want chips, but I want candy. Well, you're not getting candy.
Okay, that's it. We're going home now. No dinner for anyone.
Meanwhile.
I want the two of you out of my sight now. All we've done today is try and give you guys everything that you've wanted. And you've been nothing but ungrateful, so go to your room.
But we have a big project due for tomorrow, and you need to do it for us. Yeah, and the better we do on it, the bigger our bonus is, so we need to do well. I'll fax you the list of supplies we need. Fax? What are we, 50?
Upstairs now! Oh my God, can you believe those two?
It is gonna take a lot of ice cream to make this day make sense.
I don't know where they got off being so entitled. Not one thank you or even a please. They did didn't just ask, they demanded, and then they had the nerve to ask us to do their school project?
I know! Where does it end? We've been working so hard for them, and they just walk in and start dictating what they want for dinner?
I like how they didn't even ask us to do it. They just assumed we would. Oh, wow.
What?
Sky, don't you see it?
No?
The demanding we do the project for them, all the asks but never a thank you. That's kind of how we acted earlier when we got home from school. Do you remember saying please or thank you to them at all?
No? You?
Yeah, me neither. So this whole thing was a trick to give us a piece of our own medicine, and maybe we deserved it.
Wow, I guess we were a little out of control today.
Hey, guys, can you come down here, please?
What? Are we grounded from being grounded now?
No, Mom, listen, we're really sorry about our behavior earlier.
Huh, really? Okay, go on. Yeah, and we realized that we were being super bratty and taking you guys for granted. We also wanted to say thank you, not just today, but for everything you do for us.
Ditto.
Wow, girls, that was very mature of you.
Mature enough that you're still willing to help us with the project?
Nice try, but no.